Okay vlog, it is almost 1 in the morning and I'm gonna go to bed. I ended up watching the 3-hour safari game drive, and then I was watching a little bit of Hoarders. Those are the kind of shows I watch, and the things that keep me company while I am sewing. So I like to watch the Raccoon Whisperer and the safari game drives every day, and every now and then I'll watch Hoarders or 90 Day Fiance. Hoarders like gets me to like keep organized and don't like keep things. Sound off in the comments if you guys watch Hoarders. So this is what the bra looks like. I'm gonna stop here. I made it exactly pretty much the same, and everything was done by hand, and I looped each hole 3 times through with thread. They take a long time to do, but I will pick it up tomorrow. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna finish here and here, and then I'm gonna work my way up the rest of the bra with these rhinestones. And I would like to get as much done tomorrow night after my group dinner, because the next morning I'm driving to Vegas, and I can always sew Thursday night in Vegas, but I would like to use this bra glammed up Friday night and for the rest of the work weekend. But I'm loving the progress, and yeah, I don't think I have anything like this, so this is very exciting for me as well. Also, I totally forgot, but I do have to get up for premiere episode 6 of 7 at 5 in the morning. That is in 4 hours, so I'm gonna go to bed now, and then I will fall back asleep if I can, and I'll get up. I don't know, I've been getting up at like 8:30 after waking up for the premiere and then going back to bed, so I will get up in 4 hours for the premiere, and hopefully there won't be any trouble, because this morning my screen was black and I thought I had to reset the whole video and upload it again, but it was just on my end just spinning black. So that was really stressing me out, and I didn't get to see the premiere until it was in the middle of the video. So hopefully that won't happen on my end, but I'm gonna go to sleep. It was a very busy long day, and I have another full day tomorrow. I don't teach, but I want to get as much done as I can for the collection and edit as much as I can, so after the dinner, and at least give myself a break to get out of the house and have dinner with my friends, and at some point walk Abby. So good night vlog. I'll pick it up in a couple of hours. All right, it is almost 9 o'clock. Here's Abby's food. You want to come eat, baby? Come. My silica gel just arrived, and I'm about to do Pilates with my bestie Stephanie. I'm watching my morning game drive. It's every morning my time, 6 a.m. 3-hour game drives, and then at 9:30 p.m. for 3 hours again. So I watch that every day. Abby, come eat. Come on, baby. I'm watching the game drive because it's nighttime there. And then here is my new bag. So I'm gonna check on the cacti blooms, and I might switch them over to new silica, and then microwave or bake the other one, my original batch, because they need to recharge.
Well, let's hold thumbs for
the game drive is about to end. I need to make a cutting from my philodendron in the bathroom for a subscriber. Look at my fountain. I'm gonna have to fill it up again. What is up with my fountain? I'll do that after Pilates and post office. I do need to mail out the plant order and my giveaway. Let me go ahead and get that cut. My hybrid red emerald. I'm gonna cut right here. There it is. Look at this beautiful cutting. It's perfect. Here is one last look in the light. Just gave a new leaf. This is going to one of my subscribers. I can take a few more cuttings if anybody's interested. It's such a great plant. Okay, I'm done teaching Pilates to my bestie Stephanie on the Big Island now. She's visiting her mom. That's the island and the city where I'm from and where my grandma lives. And her mom and her sister joined in, so that was fun. I had 3 of them. I packed my giveaway, the first giveaway, to one of my subscribers, and then to my other subscriber who purchased this cutting. I'm gonna pack it in here, and then Evie and I are gonna go to the post office and mail it out, and then I'll make my post-workout shake. And then I'm gonna look at my silica gel projects to see if the 2 cactus blooms are fully dried. If not, I'm gonna take them out, and then we're going to recharge them. I'm probably gonna maybe microwave it instead of oven because my oven is small. Maybe I can do it in my oven and then use this, and then it should dry up really quickly. So that is the plans. I want to come home. I probably want to edit maybe 1 video, and then I want to start taking care of my plants, moving them around. And before the day ends, I would like to water the collection before I get ready for dinner, because Tristan's gonna come and get me, and then we're gonna meet Shannon down by the pier for dinner. And that's gonna be early because we want to have dinner in Sunset. So there's a lot to do. Then when I come back from dinner, I would like to pack my bags and sew. I teach in the morning, 8 o'clock, and then I'm locking my space up and then picking up the donuts for my mom and driving out to Las Vegas. So it's going to be a very busy few days ahead of me. But I'm just using a recycled Amazon package. You guys already know I like to upcycle. And I think I'm going to maybe wrap it in here. I've never actually shipped anything resin before, so I hope this makes it. Okay, let me pack these orders up, and then we are going to jump in the car and go to the post office, and then Abby can get a ride. Munchkin, here we go. We're gonna go to the post office and mail out the plant order and giveaway, okay? Quiet day. It's very gloomy here, 66 degrees. Definitely not like Las Vegas. Okay, we're back in the car, and that was really quick. There was no queue, and the weather is gloomy. It's 67 and gloomy, and Abby did great in the post office. So the first giveaway is shipped out, going to somewhere in Nevada. I shipped out a plant order to somebody here in California, and now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make my post-workout shake. I am going to do my face, put on some makeup, and I want to edit as much as I can. And then before I get ready for dinner, I want to take care of the plants and move them to where they're going to be while I'm away in Vegas, water them, fill up my fountain, because tomorrow morning I am leaving after I teach my 8 a.m. client to Las Vegas. So that is the deal. I feel very productive, but I'm hungry and I can't wait to make my shake.
مش عايز حد ياخد باله من اللي انا فيه شفت القمر سهرني راجع
Home, sit. Okay, good job. Thank you for mailing out the plant order. So mommy's gonna make my post-workout shake and then do my makeup. You relax, okay? Okay, I made my shake, so this is the last of my milk. So when I'm back next week, I will go grocery shopping for bananas for my smoothies, as well as almond milk, peanut butter, because I'm gonna switch it to peanut butter. I probably can do like 2 more blueberries. I'm gonna switch it back to peanut butter next week, and then pick up some fruits and vegetables when I'm back. But I am gonna go to dinner. Dinner's in 6 hours with Tristan and Shannon, so this is gonna be like what I'm gonna have. I might have a piece of fruit before then, but I'm gonna do my makeup, and I am going to start moving around my plants. I will water them before I get ready for dinner, and I would like to edit 1 video for the vlog channel. So that is the goal, and I'm looking forward to checking my cactus blooms in a second. Once I'm done with my makeup and drinking my shake, I'm gonna bring up the container, see the status of the 2 cactus blooms, one from Tanya, one from Sonia, and I will start taking things out of that first silica gel because it's been used so much that there's so much moisture in it that the blooms might not even be fully dried. I'm gonna have to charge it up by putting it in the oven or the microwave, and then we'll just put it in this. And I would also like to maybe put in one of the last 3 epiphyllum blooms into silica gel just for a little bit to dry out whatever moisture, and then if I can do one more piece before I leave. If not, I will do it next week. Okay, here we are back with my silica gel project. I want to check on the status of the 2 cactus blooms in here, and I also have my new bag of silica in. So if it's not dry, which, let's put on the mask because I don't want to breathe anything. Gonna see what's the status. I have tons of stuff in here floating on the top because once it picks up moisture, say everything in here I've dried, it picks up moisture just sitting if I don't put it in resin right away. So I just kind of let them stay in. I feel as though this one might need a little bit more. So I'm gonna let this be. Let's see what the status is of this one. I believe this one is the one that Sonia gave me. Ooh. Look at how gorgeous. Look at this. Oh no, silica gel everywhere. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I want to help speed up the process. So wow, it dried so nice. I don't want silica gel. That's the only thing about this particular brand. It's like dust. I'm going to empty everything out. I'm going to recharge this silica gel, and then I am going to put the 2 cactus blooms with the new silica gel because this one needs recharging. This fern caused me drama when I put it in resin. I don't recommend using the Boston fern unless, I don't know, I have to think about it. So I'm gonna be here for a minute, just taking out all my little things in here that's just been sitting on the top, and I can recharge this silica, put in my new one, and see if I can get these blooms to dry up quick. So I invested in another bag there. It's almost about $40 for one bag. So when I first started doing this resin journey of mine, I didn't want to buy more than one bag. I wanted to see how I was gonna do, and then over time, like, I just keep falling more in love with the process of creating art with my blooms and my ferns, to the point where I'm buying more molds, more products related to creating art, including another bag of silica. But I had to open up the container to see what's going on in here, because this, if you look really closely, it's pink, so it's not as vibrant as maybe other brands to indicate to you that it's time to recharge. I'm gonna make sure I get everything out as much as possible. I'm really worried to take out this bloom from Tanya because it's huge and on the loose side, if you know what I mean. When I cut the back of the bloom, the middle part of the bloom just like is loose because I cut the back of the bloom, versus Sonia's one held together. But they come from 2 different type of cactus, so I'm gonna try to use my fan brush to scoop below. I was trying to avoid this, but while I'm here and home, I want to do this and get this into fresh silica gel. Let's see. Maybe come out. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Wow. Oh, so nervous. Okay, that's the inside of the bloom. So I'm just gonna have to do it by hand. Okay. Wow, it's huge. Just gonna have to put it together when I place it in resin. But now I know that particular bloom from Tanya's cacti, once you cut the back of the bloom, the whole inside part of the bloom will fall apart, versus the one that Sonia gave me, it'll still have the center together. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Let me just rummage through. I'm sure I have more Hoya Bella blooms. I'm gonna do some cool stuff, a lot of keychains and things like that with my Hoya Bella blooms, because I have so much. Everything that I think I could get out of the silica gel is in here, which is a lot. There is a bunch of individual Hoya blooms, just a bunch of different stuff. I tried my best to get it all out, so I have no other option but this. The only way to reactivate this is by putting it in the oven at 250 degrees until the pink turns back to blue, which is a very subtle pink because the silica gel is so fine. So it's just gonna have to go in my one and only Pyrex. So my oven is on 250. I don't think this whole thing can go in this Pyrex, so I might have to do it by half. Let's do it 50-50. This might be, because my Pyrex is so small. Let's do a little bit more. And let's see how long it takes to charge back up for my oven and for this size Pyrex. I thought I got all of the Hoya Bella blooms out, but apparently not. Okay. So I have this much left in the container, and we are gonna charge up this amount right here. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna get creative here. I wanna try the microwave method instead of the conventional way, which is just letting it sit over time in silica. So let me just, why not try putting some of this silica in here. And I want to put my epiphyllum bloom in. Wow, I have so many Hoya Bella blooms. So reading the instructions, you can do it quickly if you're short on time, and you can dry them this way, which is by putting it in the microwave in a plastic microwavable container. So let me try speeding up the process of this bloom and my epiphyllum bloom. And then maybe I can pour this today and let it sit while I'm away. And then let's cover it. And it says to microwave it with a glass of water. Okay. Let's see. So it says not to cover it, but let's see. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 2 minutes with a glass of water next to it and see if it really does work. Moment of truth. Let's put my mask back on so I don't breathe any of this. Let's see what the status is. I put it in for 2.5 minutes because it was already dried. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, let me see. For me personally, I rather just do it the conventional way and let it sit. But it is dry. Take a look at it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. But for this one here, I'm just gonna let it sit. And silica gel here. Let's do the new bag for this one. Big difference. The silica gel in here is blue and this one is pink. So let's slowly, gently, I'm gonna have to wipe my table down after this. Find Tanya's bloom here. It is in pieces because I cut the back of it, but I can't put the back of the bloom in silica. It's just too big and fat. But now I know if she ever gives me another bloom from that euphorbia, if I cut the back, I have to be prepared that the center will fall apart. But epiphyllum blooms won't do that. So, slowly, gently, pick this up, place it in here. I think we got this part here. I can still make it work, like by piecing it back together in resin. I just have to be very patient and careful. So we'll just do this and close it up. So it's just by itself, and I'll check on it later on before I go to bed. Because this will probably finish up the drying process because this is fully charged. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to put one of my epiphyllum blooms right on the top to get out whatever extra moisture, because this is already dried, so it can literally just sit for a day to take off the extra moisture it picked up sitting, and then I can go ahead and put it into resin. So it pays off to save these takeaway containers. They're perfect for big cactus blooms. I'm gonna cover this up. This is brand new silica gel, and I'm gonna keep working with this. I'll check my silica gel in the oven over time, and then I'll switch it out. So to be determined, but yeah, I think I'm gonna pour this one today into resin. It's gonna be fun. Here is the first layer poured. I got my desert rose, and I have Sonia's cactus bloom in here. I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I had to make a second batch of resin for the heart, but I'm going to cover these up so nothing falls into it, and then I'll come back in a couple of hours to pour the second layer. Done filming. So I have Tanya's bloom and one epiphyllum in that container. I put my newish dry blooms here, my older dry blooms here, and I'm gonna put the resin that just came out of the oven in here. I'm gonna pop in the second batch. These are done for layer one, so I'm just gonna cover it like this so nothing falls into it. So as you can see, there's some pink in here left, but majority of it is blue. So I'm gonna put this into an empty container and put in the other half. Okay, that looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna get mad at that. Let's put in another batch here. The behind the scenes of what it's like to preserve my blooms. Cool thing is that it's reusable, you just gotta charge it up. I think that's good. So I'll do this for the third half. Is it hot? Let's do that and throw it back in the oven. Okay, I just watered all of the collection that is outside. I'm filling up my fountain, have my snack here. Once the fountain is filled, I'm gonna put away my hose, put the chair back. All of my plants that I like coming out from the studio while I'm away are all out here. And once I put the hose away and done eating this, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. So I'm done eating my snack, the fountain is filled, all the plants are outside that I like to have outside while I'm away. I am going to put in my third and final batch in the oven of silica gel. Let me put my mask on because I don't want to breathe it while it moves around. Let me get it in the oven. Okay. Fully charged, ready to go. Into the oven you go. Let's recharge you. Ooh, this one is a thick batch, but it's okay. I just want this process over with. And now moving forward, I'm just going to be using these small containers for different flowers instead of one big container. I'll use the big container I've been using just to store silica if I'm not using it. I'm in Tristan's car. Hey, what's up, Tristan?
How's it going?
I'm so happy you picked me up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And by the way,
Of
my
course.
favorite grocery store chocolate. Thank you, Tristan. Tristan scooping me up.
Headed towards the beach or
Yes.
something
By
near
the
there.
pier. Yay. On Ocean Ave. Wow, I haven't walked on the pier in a long time. Just walking with Tristan while we wait for Shannon. There's Tristan. We're trying to locate Shannon. Look at all these green squares. This is new. We just chilled out here. People watch. Time to walk back to dinner. Hi, we're walking straight ahead to Del Frisco's. Hey, Del Frisco's. Perfect day for dinner outside. Hey, where are we going? Thank you. Trying to figure out what we're getting. Alright, your girl got her lashes on. I'm out. Cheers to life in Santa Monica. Pier's right behind here. Cheers to friends. Cheers. Yay. Thank you guys for joining me for dinner. Alright, let's see. Ooh. It's a good virgin mojito, yes. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at all of this beautiful food and we don't have side plates, but soon. Can we get side plates, please? Thank you. I know. Kind of weird, right? Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat over my napkin. Like this. We don't have side plates. Like it's gonna go all over.
Didn't want dessert, and look how happy you are.
Life's not complete without dessert, so let's give it a whirl. Hey, perfect night in Santa Monica. Thank you for being patient. Here you go. Okay, you enjoy your bone while mommy pours her second layer of resin. Okay, did you miss me? Were you a good girl? Okay, relax. Finished pouring my second layer on my resin. And it is 10 p.m. so I'm gonna cover this with the top of my container so nothing falls in it. And I'm probably gonna pour the third layer of pour a third layer in the morning because the back of the bloom is still sticking up. The respirator is supposed to arrive tomorrow in the mail, and like I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so that sucks. It's probably gonna arrive after I leave. But I've been pouring resin for 2 months now, and now that like I'm really can tell that this is something I'm going to stick with, I finally invested in a respirator mask because it's not good to breathe silica gel or resin. It's not good for you. So anyway, I'm gonna try to get to bed in 2 hours. I'm gonna try to edit a video really quickly and then sew. So if I can edit for 1 hour, sew for an hour, I think I'd be good. Take a look at my work, guys. Like, I'm super proud. So this is the cactus bloom from Sonia's cactus. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. And then here is my adenium, my desert rose bloom with some asparagus ferns. So pretty. My nightly game drive, morning and night. I'm gonna have my cup of tea. I'm gonna edit for an hour.